How would you like to save $500 on your next camera or $500 on your next tripod? We also have 1 terabyte CFexpress cards, premium CFexpress cards, for under $380. I've got tons of deals on all the major brands for cameras, tripods, and storage. But first, I encourage you to subscribe and choose all notifications so you're kept up to date on the latest camera gear, news, and rumors. Every camera that I talk about in this video, every tripod, every bit of storage, everything that I talk about that's on sale can be purchased using my links down below or B&H or Amazon. And if you do use my links down below to purchase anything, please say hello in the comment section so I can say thanks. Okay, enough of that. Let's get right to the deals. Canon has the most wide-reaching sales on their cameras and lenses. Been craving a Canon EOS R5, a camera that shoots 8K RAW, 45 megapixels at 20 frames per second electronic, good dynamic range, good ISO performance, an all-around great professional level camera, and while not cheap, saving $200 on the Canon EOS R5 can be put to good use on other accessories like storage. The Canon EOS R6 is also on sale at $200 off, but the Mark II is holding firm at $24.99 and is due to ship at the end of this month. You can also save $200 on the Canon EOS R5C, a cinema version of the R5. Okay, so you're looking for a more affordable camera? Well, Canon's got you covered with $100 off the EOS R released in 2018 and the RP in kit form released in 2019. Still too expensive? Well, how about $100 off the recently announced Canon EOS R10? That's right, it's on sale at $879, $100 off its regular price of $979. A camera that can do 6K oversampled 4K, better video quality than the Canon EOS 90D at a fraction of the price. Not to be left out, Nikon has a bunch of sales as well. Save $200 on the Nikon Z7 Mark II at $27.96. Or perhaps you'd like the Z6 Mark II? Well, it's at $18.96, saving you $100. But the best deal by far, look at this, the Nikon Z5. That's a staggering drop of $300, placing it at $10.96. Does that mean a refresh is imminent? Panasonic also has sales across their lineup. You can save $300 on the Panasonic G9, dropping it down under $1,000 to $997. Or you can save $300 off the S5 at $1697. Or perhaps you'd like to get the GH5 Mark II, also saving $300. But if you were hoping for a sale on the GH6, a camera announced this spring, sorry, not this year or at least, not right now. We're still a couple of days away from Black Friday. Who knows, maybe we might get a deal on Friday. But the best deal is on the S1H, a staggering $500 off. It's the best deal ever. At around $3,500, it's giving me the sense that a refresh of the S series is just around the corner. But sadly, there's no sale on the S1 or the S1R. So are you looking for a deal on a Sony? Well, sadly, this is the only sale that I could find 5 days before Black Friday, and that's the Sony a7 IV with a 24-70 f2.8 lens kit. Still hoping to find a deal on Sony cameras? Well, as we get closer to Black Friday, Sony might actually drop some sales. So if you'd like to stay up to date on the latest camera news and rumors, go ahead and subscribe and choose all notifications. And as soon as Sony drops a deal, I'll let you know. I've got 3 tripods to show you at 3 different price points. The first 2 I own, and the third, well, it's on my wish list. The Manfrotto 502AH is at $364, a savings of $135. I purchased this tripod last Black Friday, getting a slightly better sale than I'm seeing this year. And I like the tripod. I use it for my live streams. I use it when I want to go out in the field. And it's definitely a good solid tripod. But as far as having a fluid head, it's honestly the best tripod that I currently own, and the one that I think gives you the best value for the money, especially on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, is the Manfrotto 504X with aluminum tripod. You can save $200 right now, or if you want to go with a lighter rig, you can save $250 off the one with the carbon fiber tripod. This is the one I'm shooting with right now. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I don't, because I've got everything set up perfectly here, I never take it out of the studio. I use the 504 or the 502AH, but I'm tempted to get a second one of these, maybe a carbon fiber one, because when I'm shooting the moon, when I'm shooting the planets, the AH, the slightest breeze will have the camera very jerky, whereas the 504X with the aluminum tripod, not the carbon fiber, It's absolutely stunning. There's very little vibration, and any minor vibration that you do get is easily fixed in post with stabilization. It's just a truly, truly amazing tripod. And the panning and tilting on this thing, the micro adjustments, it's designed for video. So if you shoot video and you're looking for a really solid tripod, I highly recommend the 504X with aluminum tripod. It's really some of the best deals, the best value you can get out there. And if you want to go with a slightly lighter rig, we'll then go with the carbon fiber one. But something to note here, the last couple of years, leading up to Black Friday, Manfrotto didn't have any deals on the tripods. You had to wait until Cyber Monday. But here's the thing, when I bought the 504X with aluminum tripod just a couple of years ago, I was able to get it for $300 off. So this year we're only seeing $200 off. But looking throughout the rest of the year, I never saw any other sales. This is really the best time to buy these tripods, and it's a really, really good deal. The Cadillac of tripods is the Sachtler ATK IV6 Flotex 75. It's in a terrific system. It's $580 off, but still $2469. I mean, that's the price of the Canon EOS R6. It's certainly not cheap, but it's a premium tripod. If you're getting into professional filmmaking or documentary type stuff, you want to take a look at this because it has a fluid head and it provides instant mounting and leveling of your camera. That's really key. Some of the more affordable ones don't do that. It's far more cumbersome, and snapping the camera on and off, being able to do that quickly makes a huge difference. And the clamp and stud speed level system, that's going to save you valuable time in leveling the camera, rigging and setting everything up, eliminating the need to screw things and tie things down with a knob. Weighs about 18 pounds, and it's designed for DSLRs, mirrorless, or Cine-style cameras. With 15 stops of counterbalance, 3 stops of pan and tilt drag adjustment, is this enough to get you to upgrade to the ATK? While you might have saved a lot of money by purchasing a new camera on Black Friday, those savings can easily be wiped out by the cost of accessories like memory cards. Well, I've got some really terrific deals for you. First of all, the Angelbird 1TB CFexpress card is on sale for $379. That's $130 off the regular price, and this isn't the Mark I, this is the Mark II. And that's significant because the Mark II has a minimum sustained write speed of, are you ready for this? 1.3 gigabytes per second, not bits, gigabytes per second. That can easily support 20 frames per second lossless RAW on the Nikon Z9 at 45.7 megapixels. So that's 1.2 gigabytes per second. So 1.3 gigabytes per second is more than fast enough for 8K RAW, 8K 60 frames per second on the Nikon Z9, 8K RAW on the Canon EOS R5. It's a very, very fast card. But if that's not fast enough for you, if you really want to push the limit, you're a photographer and you want to go even faster, then take a look at the Angelbird 330 gigabyte CFexpress card on sale at $349, giving you the maximum sustained write speed of 1.48 gigabytes per second. That's just shy of 1.5 gigabytes per second. They also have the 600 gigabyte card on sale for $859, saving you $100. However, one thing to pay careful attention to, we're just a week before Black Friday and the sales started 2 weeks ago. And in some cases, they started at the beginning of the month, which was 2 weeks ago. All right, enough of that. So what I'm trying to say here is that we see a lot of sales from a lot of companies starting at the beginning of the month. But some companies like Apple will only have sales on Black Friday. And some companies won't even do that. They'll wait for Cyber Monday. And this is what I've noticed with, well, certain companies like Manfrotto. You don't see any sales until Cyber Monday. The same thing last year. I was looking for a new tripod. I was looking for a second tripod. And Black Friday came along, nothing. Saturday, nothing. Sunday, nothing. Then Monday, boom, $300 off the 504X with aluminum tripod, and I think a couple of $100 off the 502. I got it for around $300, a really big sale. So that was about $300 for that tripod, or no, was it around 200? I think I spent around 300 Canadian. Either way, the deal was incredible. I picked it up, the 502AH. But again, if you're looking for a tripod and you want something that's going to last you a long, long time, but you don't want to break the bank, and you want something that's not going to give you hassles, where you can take, like I can easily take the R5 off of this rig, click the button, tilt it up, and I'm good to go. And then to basically put it back in place, I just tilt it down, snap it in place, and you're good to go. I mean, it's really that good. Setting it up, if I've taken the R5 off this tripod and I'm ready to shoot and I need to put it back on, I'd say maybe at most 30 to 60 seconds to get it ready, get it framed up. I really think the 504X with aluminum tripod is a great deal. Will they knock an extra $100 off on Cyber Monday? I don't know. I don't know. You just have to wait and see. But a lot of great deals. We are going to see some more deals on Black Friday. I'm going to be doing a live stream Friday morning talking about all the big sales out at that point. I expect to see more sales on storage, tripods, and cameras. Hopefully, we'll see some sales from Sony. And I'm also going to have some special guests who bring in the sales. We're going to do a live stream for a couple of hours. So I hope to see you then. So if you're interested in purchasing anything you've seen today, please use my links down below because I get about 2% back from B&H. Amazon can go a little crazy. Sometimes they go up to 4% or even 6%. But all that money goes back into the channel, purchasing gear like lighting, new cameras like the R5 Mark II, the Canon EOS R1, 2 cameras that I have on my roadmap for purchasing for this channel. But if you want to stay up to date on all the latest camera news and rumors, all the latest sales coming out in the future, then go ahead and click subscribe and choose all notifications. By choosing all notifications, as soon as I publish a new video like this one here, you'll be notified by YouTube, so that way you can stay up to date on all the latest news and rumors. That saves you from having to scrub all the Twitter feeds, RSS feeds, websites, YouTube channels, magazines, whatever it is you look to find information. And I'm not discouraging you from doing that, but when you're in a rush, well, I cover all the major camera brands, all the major models, all the major news and rumors, and I also do reviews. So all that right here in one place. So please subscribe and choose all notifications. But that's it for now. Have yourself a great weekend. We'll see you again soon.